Today it's Thursday, December 12th, 2024. Where am I today? I have sent the crankshaft for one light polishing, alright? Then, I have changed the two seals on the high pressure pumps. Alright? I have put some oil to the piston, I have inspected the piston, I don't see any scoring, any problem with both of the pistons, alright? And I can wrap it, storage it until it comes the time. Let me do that and continue. High pressure pumps and the two O-rings here. I have over there in this box, I have the fuel injectors. And what I'm gonna do for the high pressure fuel injectors. It looks, just a second, has plenty of carbon here on the nozzle. The seal, it does look so healthy, and there is also screen there inside. Alright, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send it to Boss here in Dubai for inspection, cleaning and changing also the seals. Full service for the injectors for a peace of mind, because if something goes bad with the fuel injectors, you have to drop down the engine to reach at the injectors. Alright, let's play safe and avoid having any problems. This staying here is since yesterday, as I said, for the O-ring, the other O-ring, the plastic fitting here, and another one O-ring for the plate plus the injectors. Lovely. Let's see with what I'm gonna continue with. I'm going to continue with the parts that I have here inside. I have a cooling jets, I have some caps here and there, the oil pressure sensor there. And to don't forget, this seal, I don't have it. I searched for it, I don't have it. This is the seal that comes here. Alright. Now, to create a little bit more space, because it doesn't make any sense to keep the block here, I'm gonna put the block, I haven't washed for final after all, and I'm gonna place it here. Alright, this is the parts for the CTG, for the A8. So I remove also the DASA cylinder head from there. I took some parts, the connection was not now, I have to wash them again, I have to inspect again, and the same thing also with the pistons, because I didn't wrap it that time. Let me do also that, let me create some space. You know what I will gonna like? I will gonna like to have on the tables, on these tables, this one and this one, only the parts that I work with. It pisses me off even that I have the turbos from a V12 there, or the alternator for the Golf here. I'm waiting for the voltage regulator and the bearings, but okay. Different to be full, different to have two things, right? Let me do also that. Looks a little bit better now. The block is over there. Let's deal with that now. Okay. Whatever I don't have, it's gonna end up, I'm gonna put it there probably to have more space here. We're gonna see. Yeah, I start changing seals. All right, what I'm doing now, first thing what I'm doing, I'm checking to see what I have, if they are healthy, the parts that I have, and if it makes any sense to wash it further. Okay, that's one thing. Second thing, what do I have for this? As an example, here I have the old bolts for the cooling jets, and these are the new bolts for the cooling jets. Alright, pre-Loctite from the factory. We are good here. Then I changed the O-ring, I changed one O-ring, I need to change also the other O-ring for the coolant temperature sensor here. One's already been changed, the other new one is here, that's the part number. Then, like I said, I don't have this seal. This, it's corresponding to this seal. That's the part number here. Alright. This I can continue washing them. It's okay, I didn't break them. I just cut the cable tight to don't break it, because if you pull it, you're gonna break it. Alright, so Let me exchange the bolts. They're gonna end up, has a space here? Yes, has a space. We're gonna end up here inside and clean everything. Yeah, let's do that. I didn't mention anything about these bolts. When I was opening the engine, I saw that on the intake manifold near to the intercooler it was missing 2 of these bolts. I ordered 3. I have another 2 of the old ones there. One's a little bit tired, I think. Yeah. Alright, so definitely we're gonna have bolts to put together without missing any bolt. Here we go. Cooling jets, nice and washed. It does have any problem. They don't have a valve after all. They don't have a check valve. Alright. Nice and washed. This seal, I need this seal. I'm gonna keep this one because I need the part number from here, and through the part number I can find the seal. So this, I'm gonna give it here. Right. This is gonna end up there inside. Keep in mind that all this preparation, what you see, you're gonna help me a lot when it comes the time to put it together. Because everything's been organized, the bolts are inside, the seals are inside, so I just have to verify that what I have, what I'm putting on, it's correct, it's okay, it's the new one, it's the right bolts, follow the torque specs, install it properly, assembly grease, and everybody happy. So this, for me at least, it's a must in any engine build. Alright? Now, you're gonna tell me, okay, with M157, I think I have a video like this for M157, older one, and M156, and M113K, and all these things. Usually I'm not making video because the customers are here, usually. Only when the customers are not from this country, I'm making videos. First. Second, on the Mercedes, I know with my eyes closed where goes the seals and the bolts and all these things. On the Audi, I'm not building it every day, if it makes sense. It's one this year, another one after 2-3 years, let us say, and so on. Enough talking, let's move on. I might continue with the bottom case. Oh, plan B, because I had the camshafts here inside, and I have also the rings, the new rings for the camshafts, okay? Let's do this. Washing, inspecting the camshafts, dressing it with the new rings, and then with the rest. Alright, it looks fine. It looks okay, I don't see any problem. No, it's nice. I'm gonna check also the cylinder head because the cylinder head is out of aluminum. These are stainless steel. Alright, let's wash also the camshafts, clean it, prepare it. I'll show you how it's gonna look like in 1 second for you. Intake camshafts on the right, exhaust camshafts on the left. You can identify this from the log. It's a hot V after all. Now, I have washed this intake camshaft. This been not been washed. Alright. Through the camera you cannot see how much shiny is this one. This is much more dark from what I see through the camera, and this is much more shiny. Yeah, okay. Looks nice and clean, need inspection on the cylinder head. I have removed the rings from here. Alright, these are the old ones, these are the new ones. Let me go do that on the remaining 2 and move on. Lovely. Done from all 4 camshafts for now. Alright, I put the new rings. These are the old ones. It goes in the nylon bag to return back to the customer. Okay. I'm gonna right now separate the camshafts, and I'm gonna check again the camshafts when I'm gonna prepare the cylinder head cover and cylinder head, before I mount the valves, before I make the final wash. Like another time. just in case, to see that it spins fine and we don't have any problem. Let's take care also of this. Old rings. Camshafts. For now, we'll stay there. The remaining parts, cylinder heads, keep them there for now. Alright, it's one chapter by themselves. Turbos, keep them there. Now, let's make the timing cover, the bottom case, the other covers in front of the cam adjusters, right? Let's take it in order, a part of the cylinder heads. Timing cover, it's nice and easy, it's not a big deal. Let's deal with that. Timing cover with timing cover bolts. These are the old ones, alright? And this looks like front. Fine. Let's wrap it. Let's have a look at the bottom case. I wash it, I remove the sealant. Looking good. Alright. I have put some oil on the crankshaft bearing caps just in case it don't come rusty. That's why you see this difference here. This because it's an oily till this point. Better safe than sorry. Alright, let me flip it. And that's how this looks like from down. Nice. I'm gonna remove a little bit of this seal what's staying here. I'm not gonna leave it like that. But not now. Not now. Alright, then for this case I have the solenoid. Alright, and I have also the check valve. It's the old one, it's the new one. Screw it. Let me remove now this shit and then I'm gonna finalize. I don't have to come here back again, right? Makes sense? Screw it one time. One time and finish the story. Where was I? I cleaned this for the old seal. It's beautiful. I put also inside the new check valve, the old one. I have it here. Lovely. The solenoid, yep, solenoid back in place here. And I found also the seal that comes here. That's this the one. This is supposed to be the part number. Yeah. Alright, this together. Let's wrap it until it comes the time. And the solenoid back to the old parts. Oil pan. That's how does it looks like. And this how does it looks like outside. Alright. I have some bolts here. These are the old bolts. And the drain plug. These are the new bolts and the drain plug with a new washer. The old one they put some Teflon. Instead of changing the washer they put Teflon. Yeah. And I have also this pipe. Here I wash it. It's nice, but need to find the seals. This seal comes here. I had to cut it because it's not a seal anymore. This will gonna stay here with the rest. Alright. This is gonna enter here inside. Not the gasket down. Keep the gasket here up. The bolts. No, sorry. The bolts I'm gonna put together with the oil pan. Yeah. And the drain plug I'm gonna just put by hand in place. I'm gonna wrap it all together to be all together. Yep. Yeah, and the old bolts here. I'm gonna get now this one to go to clean it. To finish from down, I have the gasket and I have the two O-rings for the oil cooler, like I said. It's gonna clean well. It's gonna F me up. Alright, let's start. Back inside of the engine room, and the bottom plate on this side, because it's not finally done, it's not for I didn't finalize it. Alright, it's just decent enough to bring it inside of the engine room to don't make a mess here. You see these pieces, they're gonna go away later on. You're not gonna have these kind of things. This is the area only that has some dirt here inside a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna take care also this one. Overall looks okay. We have also a little bit here. No worries, this will gonna go away. Like I said, here we are nice. Here still has a little bit there at the corner. Dang it, down there inside. No worries. Alright, it's good enough for what? I'm sorry. It's good enough to take the pick, remove this seal. Why I'm doing with one hand? Why the fuck I'm doing with one hand? 1 second, let me take it out. Before I take this out, the gasket that comes here, alright, it's this one. That's the old one. The new one, I have it there. Lovely. Then, the O-rings that I'm gonna remove now, it's corresponding to these two O-rings. 1 second. Okay, like I said, these two O-rings for the engine oil heat exchanger, it's these two O-rings, and these are the new ones. Fine. Then, let's remove the check valves. There is, I don't remember. There is also another one O-ring that I have to find it, and it's this one. I don't have this O-ring. Wait, let me take this also out. Alright, this O-ring out. Now, these are the two new O-rings, the two old O-rings here. Yes, thank you. Then, this standing by for this O-ring. Let me flip it. I have two check valves corresponding to this. 1, 2. Alright, and we have one check valve here in the middle that has also O-ring, and this one. This. Two new here with the two new O-rings, alright, and two old here. Let's go for the check valve now. This is the check valve. That's the new one. And that's how it looks like here inside. The water is from me because I washed it earlier. I need this O-ring here, I need this seal, I need also this O-ring that's outside, like I said. And now, at this point, I can continue washing it. I can continue cleaning it. Alright? That's why I brought it inside. Now, let's clean this mess. Let's clean also here and here for the check valve. Yeah, let's wash these things to finalize it. Check also this check valve from this side. And moving on. Moving on. Looks a little bit more decent than before. I clean also this area. Yeah, there is one small piece down over there. Doesn't matter, it's fine. It's not gonna go away. You know, I already cleaned also here and here. But it had one piece down there. Now it doesn't have any more. They're looking good. Yes, they're looking good. They're looking beautiful. Nice. Now, Now what? Now I can put the check valve, I can put the O-rings. Okay, this is not a big deal. You're gonna tell me, yeah, I know. But put it, let me dress it with these 2-3 things that I have. I'm gonna put also the check valves back in place from the other side. Check valve in place, and this one, and this one. Lovely. This I'm gonna keep it out for obvious reasons. Okay. This wrapping it. I'm going at the office to check some part numbers and see if I have the correct seals here. Definitely I don't have this, like I said. Okay. Some parts I'm gonna order, some other parts I'm gonna double check to see if I have it. Okay. And I'm gonna stop this video here. I'm gonna continue just tomorrow, the next video, not today. Thank you. 1 second, I went at the office and the O-ring for the vacuum pump, it's this one. 907-83401. And I'm gonna change it in a second. Alright? Then, for this pipe, that's the O-ring. And the other one, it's supposed to be already on the oil pump. Alright? So, I have to change this. Then, for the oil neck that I have already changed, I put a new one, and I put inside here the old one, this one. 905-4502. Lovely. Let's make the same thing there. We're gonna have a headache for these two O-rings. We're gonna see what we're gonna do for that. And for this one. No, this one I found it. This I found from Bentley. Okay. These two, they're giving together with all this piece. It's nonsense. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. This I found it for the coolant. And this I ordered completely. I ordered also the O-ring. We have one small O-ring, one of this. And the coolant, he told me that we have it, I think. Dang it, let me finish with that. Let me finish with this one. Yeah, to eliminate one at a time. Alright. No, this goes here, this goes here. Alright, this small O-ring, I said it's for the vacuum pump. I already put it here on the pipe. It's installed, alright. That's the old one. Old one goes inside. This, keep it there for now. Then, for the neck, oil filler neck. Alright, that's the new O-ring. Keeping it here. That's the old O-ring. Inside. Then this for the oil pump, the old one, and this one, it's this that I have already changed it. Alright, back. And this O-ring, this is this O-ring for the water pump. Done. Let me put some tape here. And now that's the end. This goes back here inside of the box. Fuel injectors, need to send it for checkup, for cleaning and changing the seals. This I ordered it, the small seal I ordered it, and this seal, 1, 2, 3 items. This I didn't order only the seal. I'm gonna explain why. It has a crack. See that? So if I get screwed, don't have any headache, I ordered it complete. It's supposed to come with the seal and the plastic fitting. Okay, one O-ring for the plate, one seal for this plate that does have any problem, injectors going for washing. It's remaining these parts. Okay, I hope we are okay. I hope we are okay. This one, like I said, it's not available, and take a look this one. Take a look this one. I remember that before when I was building the previous engine I asked for it, and yeah, fine. That's it for now. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do for that. Thank you.